Okay, this lady is an absolute wealth of information. 40 years working with this breed. Just phenomenal how much she has in her head. It's just crazy. Trying to get close to these sheep. They're hiding in the shade here right now. They go in the pasture from 3 in the morning until 9. And then now it's too hot, so they go into the shade. And these are Romanoff sheep. And they're a bit of a smaller breed, but they're very prolific breeders, which is a good attribute. They'll have a lot more babies than most. And they can also go into heat year-round. So a lot of sheep and goats, well, basically almost all of them, are seasonal breeders. They breed in the fall typically. If you think about it summer and winter-wise, it makes sense. So they go into heat in the fall, they get bred, and in the spring when it's nice and warm, they have their babies. That's how God intended it, and so they wouldn't freeze to death, right, the babies. So these guys can breed year-round, which is really unique. So there's a few small lambs in here yet, but the bigger ones that you see are the ewes. And they're a heritage breed, older breed, but they are dying out. As people switch over to much larger sheep, larger breeds, the demand for these goes down. But the other breeds don't have those attributes. For one, these guys can have a lot more babies at one time. And for another, they can breed out of season. And the other sheep breeds don't have those attributes. So a lot of people like to breed these with the other breeds, crossbreed them together. Well, I don't find them all that small. They are definitely smaller than what we're used to, for sure. But in my head, I was thinking they were going to be even smaller than this, so I don't mind this. Definitely hiding down in the shade here. Now I am too, and it's significantly cooler in the shade. They have over 1,000 of these, so lots of sheep. Very cool. So we've been trying to add some sheep to our farm for quite a while. We finally made it here to the farm. For one, we were looking for what we're used to, which would be Dorpers or Dorsets or Charolais or something. We had a really hard time finding that. And then we were suggested to go to the Romanoffs, and they're also significantly cheaper to start up with. So that's why we're looking at those now. What do you think, Mom? You like them?
Yeah.
Look pretty neat.
A lot bigger than I thought they were. And they look nice.
Yeah. Lots of pasture here where they're normally running around. They have no fences, again. It's pretty common around here. They have somebody that wanders around with them. Keeps them in the areas where they're supposed to be and out of areas where they're not supposed to be. Alright, while we're here, they also milk a little over 1,000 cows, I think 1,100 cows. It's a 3-year-old facility. Very nice. Very modern, wide open, big wide turkey curtains and free stalls. Very nice facility by the looks of it. Tile floors. And so they have these Yaroslav cows. So we're looking, possibly interested in some of these as well. You can see lots of Holsteins here as well. And those are Yaroslavls. And that is also a heritage breed that's around here. We have 2 calves at home right now, Ileona and Marta. Ileona is more Yaroslav and Marta is more Holstein, but they both have Yaroslav in them. But just to show you guys back home, very modern facility. This could fit anywhere in Canada. Nice big wide curtains, lots of air, lots of height. They don't need heat, they need good air movement, air quality. Oh, very nice facility. They don't want me in because I did not clean or nothing. I just came from the sheep facility, so we'll stay out. It's also a good sign. They got good biosecurity. All right, I'd love to have a full tour of the place, but they don't have time right now. She's already behind schedule. But milk truck here, same as Canada. They come pick up the milk. Marketing might be a bit different, but of course they don't have a quota board, right? So a couple of guys around the corner here working on a manure tank. So yeah, standard dairy farm, but very modern again. Very nice to see. So we're going to drop her off now and carry on our journey.
Follow through, take your time. You move like water
right, back home again after a long day. Successful day, good day. Drove out and got to see those sheep, like I said, and showed you. Excuse me, and also the cows, because we're still looking for cows. So there's several breeds. Of course, we're familiar with Jerseys and Holsteins and Brown Swiss. I'm not a big fan of Holsteins. I just never like the look of them. They're just a big bag of bones. They are, of course, the best milk producers, but I just don't like them on the farm. Jerseys we've always been a fan of, and Brown Swiss is also a very beautiful cow, although I don't have any personal experience with Brown Swiss. I've never had any. We have had 4 or 5 different Jerseys in our married life, and we do like those. So now here in Russia, we've learned of other breeds like the Gorbatovskayas. They're actually very nice, nice looking breed. And these Yaroslav, so we already have 2 calves of the Yaroslav breed. And today we looked at those as well as an option. And so this particular farm where we went to that has the sheep, they also have the cows. And so it's possible. Did you miss the dog? Missed your friend. Big hugs. It is possible for us to potentially make a deal for both sheep and some cows. So we're gonna do some thinking about that and see if that's something that we could make work over here. It's nice to get back home again. We had some work done here while we were gone. Wes took care of that. As mentioned earlier, we have a septic behind the house here. Where was I going with that? It's back here, and I was going to pump from here to there, but we feel like it's just too close to the well. They say, you know, 5-10 meters is okay. This is 13. I just feel it's too close, and so does Anneesa. And so what we're going to do is, we talked about moving it, and then we said, well, why don't we just leave it there as a septic tank, a holding tank, and then put a line in to the weeping tank farther away. And so that's what we've done here now, and we're going to attach that guy into this one, and so that'll all take care of that as well. And we also threw a water line in, so we already have water going from the house to the schoolhouse and off to the workshop. We now put another water line in from the schoolhouse all the way down here, and it's going to be a frost-free tap over here by the pastures, so we can use it. I thought the guy was here anyway. We can take care of that. So it's the same guy we've used before for the excavating work. He does just excellent job. Super happy with him. Highly recommend his work. If I remember, or Anneesa remembers, we can throw a link to him again down here. We're not getting paid for that or nothing. He's just great. I really enjoy watching an operator that knows what they're doing, and every move of the machine has a purpose. There's no wasted time. He's just really good at what he's doing, and I really appreciate that, and that's why I like the guy. So, and it's also why we use him. So anyway, good to be back home. Got this big pile of dirt here to get rid of. This is some of the stuff they dug out in order to put that septic tank in. But that's going to be cleaned up here now, and I don't know where we'll put it. Probably back here. We have this berm going. Every time we dig something, we add more to the berm. So we'll probably put this back there as well. And some of this will get pushed up underneath there. And we want to bring the topsoil up yet. Eventually, I don't know when, one day when we can afford it, we're going to be stripping the topsoil off of here in order to have a gravel area where we can turn around trucks and tractors and wagons and everything else that we want for the farm. Right now, this is still just topsoil. At that point, we'll take some of this topsoil and we'll build it up here a little bit so we have more. The idea is to have a grassy area in front of here, and then we'll have kind of a distinction between the house, the parking there, and the workshop over here, and not have gravel all the way through. So somewhere along here there will be kind of a circular area of grass, and so this will be built up a little bit with topsoil. How are you, Ainsley? I haven't seen you all day. Did you get your school done?
4 more to go.
4 more to go?
No, I've done my whole book.
That's amazing. You did well. Very, very good.
14 today.
14 today. Yesterday you did?
18, I think.
18 lessons. That's amazing, isn't it? You tired? Your brain's probably exhausted from all the work.
I got a headache.
Yeah. She's been pushing hard to try to get all of her schooling done, so that's a lot of lessons in 2 days. Anyway, I'm going to go spend some time with the family. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and learned something. Drop your comments down below, as always, and we'll catch you in another one. God bless you.